So is 2020 like officially the worst year ever? I feel like we can say that at this point. I feel like we can. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with the news, coronavirus is kind of crazy, to put it one way. And I know what you may be thinking, whoa, K-Wiz, you can't say coronavirus. YouTube are like demonetizing everyone that says it. You know, you can't do that. And it's like, well, yeah, I'm not monetized anyway. YouTube haven't got back to my monetization request, and it's been like 7 or something months now. So I may never get monetized on YouTube. So if you want to go to my Twitch and donate and sub and do whatever, that'd be fantastic. But anyway, yeah, coronavirus has been sweeping the nation, and it is a very big problem. So I'm not qualified to talk about like the health or anything. All I can really say is, for best, if you can, stay indoors. Continue to wash your hand. Yeah, just one of them. Wash your hands. Wear masks. Just, you know, try and not meet in large gatherings and do your best to do that. But speaking of large gatherings, Tekken tournaments are quite large gatherings, and it appears that coronavirus is going to have a big impact on, well, not just Tekken, I mean the FGC, esports, everything, real sports, everything as a whole has been affected by this one thing. And I guess we're kind of at a point now, like, we have to look and say, are we even going to get a Tekken World Tour this year? I mean, it's not outlandish to say that at this point, because experts are kind of saying this could be going on for months and months and months. In the UK, a very horrible system of dealing with it, by the way. Our government's been terrible, but they're sort of saying they're not expecting it to be seriously dealt with by April 2021. So that's a whole year from now, 13 months from now. They're still believing we're going to be dealing with this issue. So with that in mind, what does that mean for Tekken World Tour? I mean, already we're seeing tournaments, big tournaments, not Tekken World Tour cancelled. I mean, Damage Germany has now been postponed indefinitely. Final round straight up cancelled. The mix-up postponed until July, but is that even still going to happen in July? Tekken Tokyo Masters was the first tournament to properly be postponed. We're holding that off. The tournament in Taipei has been outright cancelled, not postponed. A Tekken World Tour event has been 100% outright cancelled. It's not going ahead. Those challenger points, I don't know whether they're going to go somewhere else or they're just null and void right now. Asia has lost the Tekken World Tour event. I mean, we haven't seen anything like this ever. I mean, since, you know, esports has really been a thing where, you know, it's affecting like you. If you watch WWE now, they are having like their shows without any crowd. It's kind of the best thing ever at the same time. If you watch it, like, it's kind of amazing. But yeah, this is a serious problem, and I genuinely don't know what it means for Tekken World Tour. I mean, you guys can let me know in the comments, what do you think this means for Tekken World Tour? I mean, I am very much not optimistic for Tekken World Tour this year. I don't know if we'll really be having one, because in certain parts of the world it's so bad to the point of, you know, people are on lockdown, not allowed to go outside. There are mandatory curfews, and tournaments are, like I said, large gatherings, like at least 100. Master tournaments would be 300, maybe 500 participants, and you can't have that many people in this kind of situation that all huddled together. So I really don't know what this means for the future of Tekken World Tour. I'm obviously very upset as a competitor. I was planning on going to every European stop for the Tekken World Tour this year. I was planning on going down to Germany. I was even looking at potentially going to Combo Breaker, but I simply just have to hold off on planning anything now, because it's probably going to get cancelled or postponed, and you know, that's potentially money that's just gone down the drain, and there's nothing that can be done about that. I mean, I understand as well that this is a serious like problem, and you know, it's not just I just lost a bit of money. Like, TOs, if you see an event cancelled or postponed, I've seen people complain at the TOs, shout at the TOs saying they don't care. What about my money? Where's my refund? And you have to understand that the FGC is not exactly rich. Like, people in the FGC, especially TOs, they're not just swimming in money. Like, they put a lot of their own personal stake in making these tournaments, and if they postpone it or they just cancel it, that's just money lost. And then let's not talk about the refunds as well. Like, if they do have to postpone and cancel it, they have to refund all of these people, and sometimes we're talking about combo breaker that's like 40, 50, 60 dollars. And where did, like, they TOs, some of them rely on this money, and I think you cannot get onto them, get angry at them for doing this, because they're just looking out for the people at the end of the day. And some people have responded to this very nicely. Like, I know the UYU Nun, the Smash player, I believe his name is Nun, I've only ever read it and not heard it. He finished third, I think, at CEO Dreamland, and you know, he donated the whole of his prize pot to, you know, CEO. He was like, I'm not taking the prize, because he knows that they're gonna need it way more than he is. And I think that's the kind of attitude we all need to have at this point, because, you know, the FGC, like I said, the FGC is not swimming in money, and these are huge losses that we're going to be taking this year. Myself, I like to travel and compete, and by competing I end up raising my profile, and the more that I compete, the better I do, the more people that come through to my Twitch streams, the more people that donate money, and the more people that sub to the channel, more people that follow the YouTube, and more people follow on Twitter and whatever and stuff like that. And it makes discoverability for streamers like myself, who also rely on competition, very hard. So everyone's getting hurt by this. No one wins in this situation. But back to Tekken World Tour, I think we're saying that it's 100% gonna get cancelled isn't accurate, but I think there's a very good chance it's gonna get cancelled at this point. And if it does, it's going to mean huge losses for Bandai Namco. It's going to mean huge losses for the TOs, especially for challenger events. The people planning to go into the big, like, it's a loss for everyone. It's loss for the players, loss for the TOs, loss for the company, loss for Tekken in general. And you know what? No one wins in this situation. No one's happy about this situation. I guess all I can hope is, you know, I guess we just have to all start watching streams now, like my one at twitch.tv_k_wis, please. but seriously, that aside, I think we just have to sort of, you know, it sounds cliche, but just come together and support each other and just be nice, because this isn't good for anyone and no one's happy about this situation. So I hope we can all try and, you know, just get along, because we're all going to be indoors for quite a while from the looks of things. So I hope we'll make the best of it. So thank you for checking out this video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one.